Friends, last week complete exercise 7.9. Now here we discuss about definite integration by substitution. If we have definite integration a to b fx dx, and if we substitute x is equal to gt, then this implies dx is equal to g dash t dt. Now change this limits a and b into t form. X is equal to a. This implies using this x is equal to gt substitution. Change this x is equal to a into t form. Then t is equal to alpha. And x is equal to b. This implies t is equal to say beta. Therefore, this definite integration change into form of alpha to beta f gt g dash t dt. Clear? So remember this definite integration by substitution method. Now here we solve some question of exercise 7.10. First question 7.10. First question given, find integration 0 to 1 x upon x square plus 1 dx. Now look here. Here we substitute x square plus 1 is equal to t. Let x square plus 1 is equal to t. This implies derivative of this is equal to 2x dx is equal to dt. Now to take this side, so we get x dx is equal to 1 by 2 dt. Clear? So x dx is equal to 1 by 2 dt. Now change this limits 0 and 1 into t form. X is equal to 0. This implies here put a 0, then t equal to become 1. So t is equal to 1. X is equal to upper limit 1. Then t is equal to, here put x is equal to 1. Then 1 square is a 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. That is t is equal to 2. So integration becomes 1 to 2. X is equal to 0, then t equal to 1. X is equal to 1, then t equal to 2. So 1 to 2. Here x dx is equal to 1 by 2 dt upon x square plus 1 is equal to t. Clear? Now 1 by 2 take outside, and integration of 1 upon t is equal to, we know that log mod t, and apply limit 1 to 2. Clear? So is equal to 1 by 2 log mod 2, magnitude of 2 is equal to 2, minus log mod 1, and log of 1 is equal to, we know that 0. So we get 1 by 2 log 2. Clear? Answer. This example also can be solved without a substitution. Remember this 0 to 1 x dx upon x square plus 1. So is equal to derivative of x square plus 1 is a 2x. So multiply by 2, divide by 2. Here we get 1 by 2, 0 to 1, 2x dx upon x square plus 1. Now we know that if we have integration f dash x upon fx, then integration of this is equal to, we know that log mod fx. Clear? So here derivative of x square plus 1 is a 2x. So 2x is a derivative of x square plus 1. So integration of this is equal to log mod x square plus 1 mod, and limit 0 to 1. Clear? F dash x upon fx. F dash x upon fx is equal to log mod fx. Here fx is equal to x square plus 1. So is equal to 1 by 2 log replace x by 1. So 1 square is a 1 plus 1, 2 minus log 0 square, that is 0 plus 1, that is a 1. So is equal to 1 by 2, here 1 by 2 log 2. Clear? Answer. Same answer we get using substitution and using a direct method. Okay. So applying any method we solve this question. In this exercise, all question we solve using a substitution method, because separately this method given in this exercise 7.10. Now next question, number 2. Find define integration 0 to pi by 2 root of sin phi cos phi raised to phi d phi. Here root of sin phi given, and here given cos phi raised to phi. So 1 cos phi separate outside, and the cos 4 phi cos we are change into sin form. So we get here 0 to pi by 2 root of sin phi into here cos phi is equal to cos phi raised to 4 into cos phi. Here cos phi raised to 4 is equal to cos square phi raised to 2, and cos square is equal to 1 minus sin square. So sin square phi, clear, raised to 2 into cos phi d phi. Now sin phi is equal to, suppose t. Let sin phi is equal to t. This implies here phi is equal to 0, then sin phi equal to 0, so t equal to 0. Sin phi, now here first change into, let sin phi is equal to 0. This implies change this d phi into t form. Derivative of sin is a cos phi d phi is equal to dt. So cos phi d phi is equal to dt. Now change this limit, t equal to 0. This implies here, phi is equal to 0. Here phi equal to 0. Then sin phi is equal to 0, that is t equal to 0. And phi is equal to pi by 2. This implies t is equal to, here phi is equal to pi by 2. So sin pi by 2 is equal to 1. So t equal to 1. Clear? So t equal to 1. Therefore, this integration becomes 0 to 1, 0 to 1 sin phi is equal to t raised to 1 by 2 into 1 minus sin square phi. 1 minus sin phi is a t square raised to 2, and cos phi d phi is equal to dt. Clear? So is equal to, now split this. So 0 to 1, here t raised to 1 by 2, 1 minus t square raised to 2 is equal to 1 minus 2t square plus t raised to 4 dt. Clear? So is equal to, here now t raised to 1 by 2 take inside, we get a 0 to 1 t raised to 1 by 2 minus 2 into t raised to 1 by 2 plus 2 becomes 5 by 2 plus t raised to 1 by 2 plus 4 becomes 9 by 2. Okay, dt. So is equal to, now integration of this is equal to, we know that t raised to 1 by 2 plus 1, 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2, 3 by 2 minus 2 into integration of t raised to 5 by 2 is equal to 7 by 2 upon 7 by 2. Okay, taking a reciprocal of this, now t raised to 9 by 2 is equal to integration of this is a t raised to 9 by 2 plus 1, that is becomes 11 by 2 upon 11 by 2. Okay, now limit 0 to 1. Therefore, so here 2 by 3 t equal to 1. So 1 raised to 3 by 2, that is 1, minus 2 into 2 4 by 7 into 1 plus 2 by 11 into 1 minus, putting t equal to 0, we get here 0 0 0, that is a 0. So is equal to, now simplify this, 11 into 7 into 3, all are prime numbers, so 7 3 21 into 11, so 21 into 11 becomes 2 1 0 and 2 1, that is a 1 3 2. So take LCM, 231 take LCM, so here becomes 77 into 2 become 45 minus 33 into 4, 33 into 4 becomes 4 3 12 and 132 plus 7 3 21 into 2 becomes 42 upon LCM 231. So is equal to, now simplify this, 154 minus 132 becomes 2 2 plus 42 becomes 4 6 upon 231. Answer. Clear? Now next question, question number 3rd. Find integration 0 to 1 sin inverse 2x upon 1 plus x square dx. We know that in this type of integral, sin inverse 2x upon 1 plus x square, we know that 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sin 2 theta. You know this formula. So in this type of integral, first we substitute x is equal to tan form, tan theta. Let x is equal to tan theta. This implies dx is equal to derivative of tan is a sec square theta d theta. Now here change this limits into theta form. X is equal to 0. This implies x is equal to 0. Then think where value of tan becomes 0. So tan inverse 0 equal to also 0. That is a theta is equal to 0. Now x is equal to 1. Then theta is equal to, x is equal to 1. Then think where value of theta becomes, tan theta become 1. So value of tan at pi by 4 become 1. So theta is equal to pi by 4. So integration becomes here 0 to 1 change into theta form, 0 to pi by 4 sin inverse here 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta into dx is equal to sec square theta d theta. Clear? So is equal to 0 to pi by 2 sin inverse 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sin 2 theta, you know formula, into sec square theta into d theta. So is equal to, here sin inverse sin cancel, we get 0 to pi by 2 2 theta into sec square theta d theta. Now apply integration by part. We know that this is a u and this is a v, because integration of sec square we know that So to take outside, here theta integration sec square theta d theta minus integration d theta of theta integration sec square theta d theta whole d theta, and limit 0 to pi by 2. Clear? Or apply here 0 to pi by 2, here 0 to pi by 2. So is equal to 2 into theta integration of sec square is a tan theta minus integration derivative of theta with respect to theta, this is a theta, is a 1 into integration of this is a tan theta d theta. Clear? And the limit 0 to pi by 2. So is equal to 2 theta tan theta minus integration of tan is equal to, think formula, log mod sec theta, and the limit 0 to pi by 2. So is equal to, now apply limit, 2 into theta is equal to pi by 2 into tan theta, here theta is equal to, here sorry, this is a pi by 4, limit is a 0 to pi by 4. So change this, here theta is equal to pi by 4, then this become pi by 4 tan pi by 4 minus log sec pi by 4 sec pi by 4. Okay, minus put here theta equal to 0, so this becomes 0 minus log sec 0, and the sec 0 is equal to 1, and log of 1 is equal to also become 1. So is equal to 2 into, here tan pi by 4 is a 1 into pi by 4, so pi by 4 minus log sec pi by 4 is equal to, we know that sec pi by 4, that is a root 2, minus this becomes 0, this is also 0. So this is the answer. Or to take inside, pi by 2 minus 2 log root 2, answer. Clear? So is equal to take inside, so we get a pi by 2 minus 2 log root 2. So is equal to, here log root 2, that is log 2 raised to 1 by 2, to write in a power form. So we get a pi by 2 minus log 2 raised to 1 by 2 raised to 2, that is a 2. Okay, answer. Now next question, question number 4. Find a finite integration 0 to 2 x root of x plus 2 here dx. Here think how to remove this square root. Here suppose x plus 2 is equal to t. So let x plus 2 is equal to t. T square. So this implies dx is equal to, derivative of this is a 2t dt. To remove this square root, here x plus 2 is equal to, suppose a t square. Now change this limit, x is equal to 0. This implies x is equal to 0, then 2 is equal to t square. So t is equal to root 2. Now x is equal to 2. This implies here 2 plus 2, 4. So t square is equal to 4. So t is equal to 2. Clear? Now integration becomes 0 to 2. Here x is equal to 0, then t is equal to root 2. X is equal to 2, then t is equal to 2. X is equal to take this side. So t square minus 2 into root of x plus 2 is equal to t, and dx is equal to 2t dt. Clear? So is equal to take outside, root 2 to 2, here t into 2 becomes t into t become t square. T square take inside, so we get t raised to 4 minus 2 t square. Clear? Dt. Now get integration. So is equal to 2 integration. Here integration of t raised to 4 is equal to t raised to 5 upon 5 minus 2 into t raised to integration of t square is a t raised to 3 upon 3 and the limit root 2 to 2. So is equal to, now simplify this. So 2 into, here t is equal to 2. So 2 raised to 5 upon 5 minus 2 by 3 into 2 raised to 3. Clear? Minus root 2, t equal to root 2. So root 2 raised to 5 upon 5. Here minus take inside, so minus minus plus 2 by 3. T is equal to root 2 raised to 3. Clear? FB minus FA. Bracket over. So is equal to 2 into, simplify this, 2 raised to 5 is equal to 2 into 2, 4 into 2, 8 into 2, 16 into 2, 32 upon 5 minus 2 upon 3 into 2 raised to 3, that is 8, 8 into 2, 16 minus root 2 raised to 5 is equal to root 2 raised to 4 into root 2. So root 2 raised to 4 is equal to 2 square is a 4 into root 2 upon a 5 plus root 2 raised to 3, that is a root 2 raised to 2 into root 2. Root 2 raised to 2 is equal to 2. So 2 into 2, 4 upon 3 into root 2. Clear? You know that root 2 raised to 5 is equal to root 2 take outside. So root 2 raised to 4. So is equal to root 2. Root 2 raised to 4 is a 2 raised to 1 by 2 into 4. So 2 raised to 2 is equal to 4. Okay. Same for this. Now simplify this here. So 232 upon 5 and minus 4 root 2 upon 5. Simplification is 32 upon 5. Write this 32 upon 5 minus 16 upon 3 and here 5 into 3 take LCM, so becomes 4 3 12 minus 12 root 2 plus 5 4 20 root 2 upon 5 into 3 15. Same here, 5 into 3 15 take LCM, so 3 2 6 3 3 9 16 5 80. So is equal to 80 upon, here minus upon 15. Take LCM. Here 5 into 3 15 take LCM, and for these two terms 15 take LCM. So is equal to, simplify this here. Here we get a 2. 96 minus 18 becomes 16 upon 15, and 20 root 2 minus 12 root 2, so becomes plus 8 root 2 upon 15. So is equal to, here 8 upon 15 take outside, so 8 to 16 upon 15 into bracket, here 8 take common, so 2 plus root 2. Clear? Answer. Sometime you found this type of answer, root 2 take outside, so 16 root 2 upon 15, here becomes root 2 plus 1. Okay, 16 root 2 upon 15 into root 2 plus 1. This type of answer you also found this. Clear? Now next question, Question number 15. Now question number 5. Find integration 0 to pi by 2 sin x upon 1 plus cos square x dx. Here substitute cos x is equal to t. So minus sin x dx is equal to become dt and get answer. Just try to solve this question yourself. Question 5. So is equation. Now question number 6. Find 0 to 2 dx upon x plus 4 minus x square. First make it perfect square. Minus x square plus x plus 4. Here minus x square plus x. So minus x square plus x, we subtract 1 upon 4 and add 1 upon 4. Clear? Add 1 upon 4. So this becomes 0 to 2 dx upon here 4 plus 1 upon 4 becomes 17 upon 4. Minus take common from these terms here x square minus x plus 1 upon 4. Clear? Make it perfect square. So is equal to 0 to 2 dx upon factor of this is equal to root 17 upon 2 raised to 2 minus factor of this is the x minus 1 upon 2 raised to 2. Now x minus 1 upon 2 is equal to suppose a t. Okay. So let x minus 1 by 2 is equal to t. This implies dx is equal to dt. Now change this limit. X is equal to 0. This implies that t equal to become 1 by 2 minus. And x is equal to 2. This implies here 2 replace this. So 2 to 4 minus 1. So t is equal to 3 by 2. Okay. Now change this limit. So here integration becomes here minus 1 by 2 to 3 by 2 dx is equal to dt upon root 17 upon 2 raised to 2 minus t square. Okay. So is equal to, we know that integration of this is equal to 1 upon 2a. A is equal to root 17 upon 2 log mod t plus a, that is t plus root 17 upon 2 upon t minus root 17 upon 2. Okay. And the limit minus 1 by 2 to 3 by 2. So is equal to 2 to cancel 1 upon 17 log, here simplify this, t is equal to take 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 plus root 17 by 2 upon 3 by 2 minus root 17 by 2 minus take t is equal to minus 1 by 2. So we get log minus 1 by 2 plus root 17 by 2 upon minus 1 by 2 minus root 17 by 2. Okay. Bracket over. So is equal to 1 upon 17 log, here 2 take LCM, so 3 plus root 17 upon 3 minus root 17. Clear? Minus log, here minus 2 1 by 2 take outside, that is dividing by minus 1 by 2. Here we get 1 minus root 17 upon 1 plus root 17. Clear? So is equal to 1 by 17 root 17. Here root 17 already given. So 1 upon root 17 log 3 plus root 17 upon 3 minus root 17. Here fb minus fa, that is b upon a. So taking a reciprocal of these terms, 1 minus root 17 upon 1 plus root 17. Clear? Now simplify this here. So is equal to become 1 upon root 17 log 3 taking side, 3 plus 3 root 17, 3 plus 3 root 17, root 17 into these terms, that is plus root 17 plus 17 upon 3 into these terms, that is 3 minus 3 root 17, and minus root 17 into this term become minus root 17 minus minus plus 17. Clear? So is equal to 1 upon root 17 log, simplify this, 17 plus 3 20 plus 3 root 17 4 root 7 plus 1 root 17 become 4 root 17 upon, here becomes 20 minus 4 root 17. Clear? Now dividing by 4 to both numerator denominator, we get log 5 plus root 17 upon 5 minus root 17. Clear? Now multiplying by conjugate of 5 plus root 17, we get 1 upon root 17 log 5 plus root 17. So becomes 5 plus root 17 square. 5 square is a 25 plus 5 to 10 root 17 plus root 17 square, that is 17 upon 5 minus root 17, 5 plus root 17 become 5 minus 17. Okay, multiplying by conjugate of 5 minus root 17. Here we get 1 upon root 17 log 25 plus 17 becomes 7 plus 5 2 and carried 1, so 3 plus 1 become 4 plus 10 root 17 upon, here becomes 25 minus 17, that is 8. Now simplify this. Dividing by 2, here we get 1 upon root 17 log, here dividing by 2, 21 plus 5 root 17 upon, dividing by 2 to 8, we get a 4. Okay, answer. Similarly, you are able to solve question number 7. Find integration minus 1 to 1 upon x square plus 2x plus 5. Here add 1 and subtract 1, we get x square plus 2x plus 1 plus 4. So we get x plus 2, x plus 1 whole square plus 2 square, and get an answer. Question number 8, 1 to 2, 1 upon x minus 1 upon 2x square e raised to 2x dx. First suppose 2x is equal to t and get an answer. Clear? And the question number 9 and the 10 objective equation given. Find the value 1 upon 3 to 1 x minus x square x raised to 3 raised to 1 by 3 upon x raised to 4 dx. Here x minus x raised to 3 is equal to, suppose t raised to 3, and simplify this, get answer. Okay. Similarly, in question number 10, fx is equal to important question. 0 to x t sin t dt fx is equal to 0 to x t sin t dt, then f dash x is equal to blank. Find the f dash x. Here first we get a fx 0 to x t sin t given. So apply integration by part. Get in definite integration of this 0 to x t sin t dt. Then find the fx. Then get a first derivative of dash x. You get answer. Okay. So solve the remaining question yourself. Okay. Bye.